Greetings, Earthlings! Sorry, this is your channel.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have Erin. Disclaimer, Piper is in the background, and again, she doesn't care that we're filming, so we're gonna have to pause and stop if you hear that rattling noise. It's Piper. She is who does all of my... This is Erin. If you didn't know, she does all of my intros and outros and thumbnails and such. She will stop eventually. I just really don't want to fuss at her because she's really having a blast. She's usually, I guess, kind of behind the scenes doing the stuff that you don't see, but today I have her with me to do something with me. So,
No way.
yeah. So today I'm going to be doing Erin's makeup, and we asked on our social medias for some of you guys to ask us some questions. So while I do her makeup, we are going to be answering some of you guys' questions that you sent in. Some are
stupid.
Yeah, don't really relate to absolutely anything to do with my channel or even with us, but we're gonna answer them anyways because it might be interesting. So if you guys would like to watch and see me do her makeup and answer some questions, then just keep watching.
An oldie but a goodie. A classic. What is your favorite color? And why?
So before I go in with foundation, I'm using the duo I use on my own skin because me and Erin's skin is pretty similar. So I'm going in with the Calendula Juicy Cream. I'm going in with the Belief Moisturizing Eye Cream, and now we can answer the questions.
My favorite color is Robin's Egg Blue slash...
You went into like extreme detail here.
Oh,
I
yes.
was literally gonna say like blue.
Robin's Egg Blue slash like a sea green.
Oh,
Because it makes me think of the ocean and Hawaii.
how specific? Yeah. My favorite color here. My favorite color is like this blue. This blue here. I don't really have a reason. I don't know. I just because I think it's pretty. Great. So Erin brought her own primer. She uses the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and apparently you just stick your finger in it. Erin, this is like chalk, like clay. How much of it do you use?
I always put it just
Why are you
because.
backing away? Like,
Because I was trying to talk to you.
what happened to the question then?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am by far not a makeup artist. So if my techniques on putting foundation onto her face are unsanitary or not up to code, I apologize. She knows me, she's comfortable with me. So it's okay, it's not like she's a stranger.
Next question.
Before she reads the next one, while we answer the next question, I'm gonna go in with the Purely's Radiant Glow Illuminating BB Cream and put this on her face with a beauty blender, which is the same thing I have on my face, just because it's light coverage and she doesn't really wear foundation, so I'm not gonna go like super cakey on her.
How was it when you first had a YouTube channel in high school?
So is she directing this question at me, or because you were homeschooled?
I did have a YouTube channel. You can link it below if you want, but I haven't posted on there in a while. I think like almost 2 years. The last video I posted on there was actually a vlog with you.
It was us, yeah.
Yeah, around like Halloween time. That was not a good time in my life. We're so glad we made it past then.
This is a very, I don't know, I don't want to say it used to be a touchy subject, but like it's really not now because I've graduated and like who do I have to impress at this point? You know, like why would it be a big deal at this point? I had a YouTube channel in high school. Gosh, I can't remember. I wasn't even old enough to drive. It was like my freshman year of high school, I think. I don't know, I quit it. Honestly, starting over YouTube now, I wish I would have stuck with it just because I'm pretty much doing the same thing now that I was doing before. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with concealer, the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I guess, I mean, I'm a little more experienced now. I mean, I'm not like a beauty guru or a makeup artist or anything, but I had like some more years, I guess, to kind of grow up a little bit and not be like a kid. Really embarrassing, so I quit it because I got made fun of for it like really bad in high school. Erin was homeschooled. You tried what high school like for? It was like half a semester or something, wasn't it?
I went for 9 weeks. I honestly loved my teachers, and I met like some of my best friends at school in that class, like people that I'm still friends with now,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. But I actually really liked school for the most part. It was just like not very challenging for me, and I remember going to the guidance counselor and like asking if I could take harder classes, and they were basically like, no, you can't. I went back to homeschooling so that I could be more challenged academically. That sounds so stuck up to say, but like,
Well, no, I think a lot of people don't even like understand, don't have like, I guess, the knowledge of homeschool. You kind of go on your own pace, don't you? Like,
yeah, like it wasn't even like that it was not challenging enough. It was just what we learned in like a week, I could have learned in a day. And I was actually really upset about it because I did really like the people there that I had made friends with. At the end of the day, I had to do what was best for my mental health.
The original question about my personal YouTube. So,
Yeah, I forgot.
well, we both trailed off, but like I didn't even really answer the question. Like, moral of the story, pretty much, I had a blog channel too, and honestly, I had one in middle school. Like I've been doing this, I've been trying to do this YouTube thing for a long time. But I have like a couple channels that are still out there because I made some stupid password when I was like 14 years old. So I have no idea what the passwords are, so I can't take it down or like deactivate it or whatever. The main channel that I got made fun of for, I had like a beauty channel in high school, and that was the one I got made fun of for the most, and that one I did take down and quit doing it because I was so insecure about it, and I let so many people get to me and like drag me down, which I shouldn't have done. We're doing it again now, so, but I just quit due to like self reasons. Like I wanted to do it, but I was so insecure walking through the hallway. Like if I was posting a video, like if I'd posted a video on Tuesday and then went to school Wednesday morning, like I dreaded going to school Wednesday morning because I knew like half of the people that I seen at school that day had watched it, probably more than half of them. So I was like, it was just terrible. Anyways, we can move on.
Okay, next question. What's one product that you couldn't live without?
I'm going in with the Naked Urban Decay Flushed palette. It has the bronzer in it. I don't know if it has like a specific shade name for the bronzer. It's just the bronzer in this palette that I'm going to use on her. I'm not sure what she's doing.
My back hurts.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Gymnastics. Am I supposed to get like specific with like brand and stuff, or?
Mine's Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
Mine would just be mascara. Probably Too Faced Better Than Sex. I haven't had or like owned that mascara in a while, just because I'm broke. So
Mine would be mascara too. I think it just depends on like what you prefer. Like if you have problems with your skin, then you want to do like concealer, foundation, or I think it's whatever you prefer.
I like how it makes my eyes pop.
Yeah. Any products that I don't mention because we're kind of talking and I'm just moving on, we're still having a conversation, it's going to be linked down below, so I'm trying to mention it as we say it, but if I don't, it'll be in the description box if you're wondering. But when we answer the next question, I'm using the Milani blush in the shade Tea Rose.
Next question. Who's your favorite and least favorite beauty guru? Oh boy. I'm about to probably get controversial on your channel.
My favorite, hands down, is probably Kathleen Lights and probably Jaclyn Hill. I know she's had a lot of personal stuff going on recently. She hasn't been posting as much anymore, but probably Kathleen Lights, just because I relate with her a lot. Like, do you want to hear those people?
I've seen some of Kathleen Lights and Jaclyn Hill's stuff, but not a lot.
I kind of relate with like Kathleen's personality, and like she's into like all that astrology stuff.
Yeah, I've listened to. There's this podcast I listened to, Mile Higher podcast, that they talk about a bunch of like conspiracy theories and like true crime stuff.
Yeah.
And they had her as a guest for.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, for one of their episodes, and I really liked listening to her talk.
Yeah.
But I've seen
her
like collabs with ColourPop, and
Yeah.
I really like those makeup products. So
Yeah.
But I haven't like seen a lot of her videos, and I've seen some of Jaclyn Hill's makeup. For an orange.
Yeah. Who's your favorite? I'm gonna go in with the Estate Do Me Lit highlight powder while she talks about her favorite.
I don't really watch a lot of like beauty gurus, so.
Well, I guess it can just be your
know.
own, like, who's just your favorite YouTuber?
Well, my favorite YouTuber was Jenna Marbles, but she's not making YouTube videos anymore. I guess my favorite YouTuber now is probably Brad Mondo. I love his hair videos. He is amazing and has helped me try to figure out my life with my hair a little bit and
I think
take care of it a little bit more. So
like I watch beauty gurus and stuff, and like I say, I relate with Kathleen, even though I'm watching her do like makeup videos. I know
but
that helped you.
personality,
Right? Like
yeah.
people, like when you've had like a crap day and you want to come home and like you're just laying in bed by yourself eating or something, just whatever. Like the person that you can watch that just makes you laugh on YouTube, whether it be beauty or no matter what it is, just
Yeah.
whoever helps you with like your personal stuff. I think that has a big thing to do with it.
King beauty guru. My favorite is Mikey. I love Mikey. Imagor.
I've heard the name.
She's amazing. She's beautiful. She is so funny. Does such good makeup and like really good special effects makeup as well.
Oh yeah.
She's super talented.
My thing with the least favorite is that like I don't like if I don't like them, I don't subscribe to them. So like I don't really know who my least favorite is. Like all the people I subscribe to, I like watching them.
Yeah.
Like I don't really know who my least favorite would be.
My least favorite, it's just funny because I have his products here today. It's probably Jeffree Star, just because of all the controversy that he's been spreading and going through and stuff lately.
I like the makeup, I like his reviews, like I like how honest he is and everything. But I think so many people follow him just based on they want the drama.
He makes really good makeup, but at the same time,
Him as a person, I don't think he probably treats his employees the best, even though he kind of puts on this front that he does. And I don't know like how real he actually is. Like, I think that's something that's so hard.
But
about
I think
YouTube
that's
too.
I think
like
that's
we
kind
don't
of
know
like,
him personally.
Yeah.
Like if we were to literally live with him or like know him personally and really see like behind the scenes, then what kind of person would he be? Like would it be better or worse?
Yeah. I do think he's really inspirational from literally coming from being homeless to he's like a freaking billionaire.
Yeah. I don't have a least favorite. If I don't like them, I don't watch them. Like nothing is really, and it's not. Nothing really comes up to mind.
Least favorite YouTuber. Forget about beauty guru. Least favorite YouTuber. Trisha Paytas.
I don't watch her.
She's.
I don't think I've ever even seen one of her videos. I don't know. I don't even really have any there. Like I've watched these same people since I was in like middle school. YouTube kind of helped me like find myself. You know, like it's kind of what made me discover makeup. Like I didn't have any interest in makeup until I just started watching YouTube videos, and literally just because I felt ugly in middle school. You know, so I was Googling like, how do you make yourself prettier? How do you do makeup and stuff? And then I just ended up falling in love with it.
The next question is, what's your all-time favorite makeup brand?
I feel like I own a lot of Urban Decay, but recently I feel like it's kind of been Tarte. Drugstore, it would be definitely CoverGirl or Milani.
Almost all of my makeup is either ColourPop or e.l.f. So
here Erin is trash talking, and this is what she brought me to use on her today.
I mean, he makes good products.
Aside from him as a person, everyone has their own beliefs of him as a person.
And I also got that like a year ago,
but
before all this stuff happened. So.
Still, I think no matter what anyone thinks of him as a person, I think it's really hard to be negative about his products. And I've never used this palette before. I don't own it. I've never even looked at it until today. But I will say this is probably the fanciest packaging eyeshadow palette that I've ever.
It's really nice.
Like the clasps and everything. I don't know. This is just. I'm impressed just by the packaging and opening it up. Like when you open it, it's just satisfying. I don't even have to show this because I'm sure everyone watching has seen this. Okay, we're gonna answer questions and wing it. I think we're gonna kind of go for a red look. There's my demon dog. What's the next question?
Which eyeshadow palette would you consider to be the best that you've tried?
What's yours? The one I'm using?
Honestly, yeah, probably. Like as far as quality goes, the shadows, they just blend so well. Like they're so pretty.
Yeah, this is blended really nice.
Yeah.
I really like Kylie eyeshadows, but I really like Urban Decay. I recently got the Urban Decay Naked Cherry, I think that's what it's called, the cherry palette. And I really like that one. Right now, that palette is probably my favorite. But honestly, Morphe eyeshadows. Have you ever tried Morphe eyeshadows? I really like Morphe eyeshadows too. My
I
problem
like the James Charles palette.
yeah, if you're gonna be able to hear the dog next door, it's literally having a panic attack and my dog's growling. I would probably say Morphe eyeshadow.
Another eyeshadow like palette specific that I really love and use pretty much every day is the Bare Necessities palette from ColourPop.
Yeah, these colors blend really well. Like I'm kind of just able to pretty much throw the color wherever I want it, like without even really putting it put it where I want it without having to actually blend it. Like I literally took this color and just kind of jabbed it exactly where I wanted it. And then I take this blending brush that I used in the beginning and it just blends like perfectly out. Like it didn't even matter where I put it or how I applied it.
I don't think we're gonna answer this. Why do you park on a driveway and drive on a parkway?
Well, who came up with the words? Why?
Our language doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes.
You see, you drive on a parkway, but maybe it's called a parkway because like it's meant for you to park and view the scenery. You go to the parkway to like have park and have a picnic, you know, park and view the.
You're trying really hard to park in a driveway because you drive into it and then you drive out of it.
But you drive on the parkway to it. It really.
You park in a driveway because you. It's where you put your car.
I'm a biology major. I have a very like scientific, analytical mind. Like I like for things to make sense scientifically. Like even if it's not scientifically, just in general. Like I want things to like make sense.
You
so
value
stuff like this
you
really,
value logic.
Yeah, like I'm a very logical person. So stuff like this really just it really messes with me. Like I hate anything like that. Like riddles and like all of that kind of stuff.
Like riddles?
No, like all of that kind of stuff. It just messes with me because in my head I'm like, this is the answer. Like this is right. But then when you literally go through a riddle and get it, you get the answer and like it makes sense, but like doesn't really. Like it just messes with me. I'm like it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense.
Okay, you have 2 coins.
Erin, I'll never solve it.
You have 2 coins equaling 55 cents. One of them is not a nickel. What 2 coins do you have?
I'm frazzled.
Do you need me to say it again?
No, see, I can't. I just want the answer. But I also am so logical that I have no common sense. Like the answer you're probably gonna tell me is literally so simple and something that like literally anybody could have gotten, but I just don't have common sense and I just won't get it. It's hot in here.
Okay, you have.
Are you hot? No. Okay. I'm nervous. You're hitting me with riddles and stuff now and all these questions. I got nervous and I got hot.
It got really hot in here. You have a $50 and a nickel. You know why?
I thought you said one of them wasn't a nickel.
Yeah, but the other one is.
See stuff like that. That makes me mad. Why is that even a thing? Why?
Because it's part of the riddle.
We're talking through all these dogs have not shut up and like we can't. We just have to keep going.
Okay, does a straw have 1 hole or 2?
1.
Yeah, I say 1.
That's like saying if your ear.
Yeah, it goes
that's like
all the
saying if
way
you
through.
have 1 piercing in your ear, is that 1 hole or 2? It's just 1 hole.
Yeah. There's just 1 puncture.
That one was dumb. That was a waste of my time.
Sorry, Troy.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Okay. Next question. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I feel like it hits you like immediately that you want to say no because when you think of a sandwich, you just think of like loaf bread. But like
Yeah,
a
but
burger
but
is technically a sandwich.
Yeah, but like exactly. So like when you think about it, you're like, but it kind of is. I mean, it's got meat.
But it's one.
It's sandwiched between 2 buns.
I think the thing that gets me is that the buns are connected. I think that's what throws me off.
Unless you tear your buns.
Right. But like if you think of just like a hot dog, I wouldn't consider it a sandwich. These dogs!
My head hurts. I say yes, a hot dog is a sandwich.
I'm not gonna argue that it isn't.
Like, have you ever thought to yourself, I really want a sandwich. Let me get a hot dog.
Yeah, never. Never in my life.
Is water wet? Yes. Water is wet. If you touch water, you're then wet. So water is wet.
I think the argument with that is that people say that like it's not wet because water is what makes things wet. So they're like, if you can make this wet, how is this already wet? But like it's still like even when you like really think about it, no matter which side you're on, I think even when you really think about it, there's still like a side where you can understand where both sides are coming from. But still, it's not really like it's not even really a logical argument. Like why is that even an argument?
It's stupid. I don't like it.
Going in with the e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara. Do you want some Better Than Sex mascara?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, tell me how you don't need that here. Okay, because it's the only mascara I've used since I was like 13. You know, one day it will be discontinued. I just know it, and then my life will be over. Nothing lasts forever.
We were doing so well.
Yeah. It had to come to an end sometime. Okay, fix it.
Ah!
You knew it was coming.
Get my face this way.
You said something. That's the only reason something happened.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, that is the end of this video. So this is the finished makeup look. And again, all of the products that I used, Erin's products and my own, I'm just gonna link them down below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed seeing Erin, give me a like and leave me a comment down below if you guys would like to see us do more videos and videos you would like to see us do, because we can do them. So if you want to follow her on socials, she can give you her socials.
My Instagram is e_gray, Grae, and my Snapchat is just Erin Burrell. I'll just have Alani put some text up there because I'm not about to try and spell that, even though it's my own name.
I hope you liked seeing Erin, and we would love to do more videos. If you guys want to, leave a comment down below and let us know any video requests you have for just me, for both of us, for anything. Leave us a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you get uploaded. I need a nap. Hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. If you want to follow me on my socials, my Snapchat is al.tate, my Instagram is just Alani Tate, and my Twitter is Alani Tate with 2 E's. So I hope you guys liked this video, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.
Rude. Rude.
You didn't bring powder, right?
Pow.
Powder. Yeah, powder.
No,
Powder.
I did not. Your face has been on my face.
I did.
Not today, but.
What did you say? What did you say?
I said your face has been on my face.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting red.
Well, yeah, you can see your ears.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
My dog is murdering whatever she has. But you haven't watched my videos.
Don't come for me, okay? I've been
Erin, my hair is
out.
frizzy. I hope you liked doing Erin.
Excuse me, I did not consent to that.